All right, number 11. We want to evaluate without a calculator. And so you're given log to the base 1/3 evaluated at 9. So what you do, you write equals and you put a variable x, okay? And we're going to rewrite this in terms of exponential. So I'm going to take this 1/3, write it as my base, and then get rid of the log, and I'll be left with 9. So this will be 9 equals 1/3 to the x power. Now that I've done that, I want to use property of exponents to rewrite these two terms with a base of 3. So since I saw 3 down here, that's what makes me want to write this as a 3. And I know that 9 can be rewritten as 3 squared. And then 1/3, I can write that as 3 to the negative 1 power. Still having my x up there. So that's just moving a number to the opposite location. You can just change the sign of its exponent. So this 1 is just like times 1. This is not the 1 right there. Properties of exponents, we would do 3 squared equals, and you would multiply those two, so 3 to the negative x power, and then all we have to do is solve 2 equals negative x, and then if we do 2 equals negative x, x cannot be negative, so you divide by negative 1, and that gives you negative 2 equals x. So this is the solving that I was referring to. Use property of exponents to rewrite it, and then get same base. So if you are not familiar with those powers, you want to use this power table, and you can see the 3 squared, and that's kind of where I'm getting all those values. Here, we want to evaluate it without the use of a calculator. I probably will use a calculator just because those are some pretty funky numbers. I think you have to, really, because these are some pretty big numbers. But we'll do as much as we can by hand, and I'll show you what to plug in at the end. So number 12, we have log base 9, and then in parentheses we're evaluating the 7th root of 81. And again, I'm going to write equals x. Okay, I'm going to take this base 9 and raise it to the x power. Move it over here. It's going to become my base. So this is 7 root of 81 equals 9 to the x power. Now, since this is a 9 base, can I rewrite 81 as a 9 base? Yes, we can. This is 7th root of, we'll write 9 squared, which is equal to 9 to the x. Now, you also got to remember how to rewrite roots as exponents. So whenever you have a root, that number just becomes the divisor of your exponent. So this 7 is going to make this 2 be divided by 7. So I can rewrite this as 9 to the 2 over 7 power, which is equal to 9 to the x power. So actually I don't have to do anything with the calculator. 2 over 7 is the same as x once I get those bases the same. So x is 2 over 7. So division 2 over 7.